Welcome, Virgo Libra, to your end of the month reading for October. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, make sure you push that like button and please subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Since I'm getting these out a little late due to the midterms for my son, these are going to actually be running from the end of October through the beginning of November. So getting straight in here, what is going on at the end of October to the beginning of November? Getting straight into your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. This message, these for Virgo Libra. Card coming out is the Eight of Pentacles. Working hard, feeling a little, maybe even a little overworked. Very focused on your work at this time. Just focusing, working, getting that money done, getting that hobby done, whatever it is you're so focused on that is considered still work. Eight of Pentacles, prosperity begins. Nice. So getting that prosperity going over here, nice. Whatever hard work that you're doing, this is actually going to be very prosperous for you in the end. Whether it's just the prosperity of being happy because you got your hobby done, or whether it's showing your money-making skills over here and getting the possibilities of your monetary gains rolling. However it is, maybe it's even working on investments. However it is, but the focus is has a very beneficial outcome for you. So very nice. Okay, so clarifying on the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. This message, please. For the present, the recent past, and the near future. Power. Putting a lot of power and energy in there. Not feeling like you were going to have the victory. I feel like not having the victory was not having the time. Or not feeling the victory within the prosperity begins. And now maybe even working a little overtime to get yourself back to where you were before. Maybe you had to spend too much money for something, and now you feel like you have to work and save again. Or if it's a hobby, maybe you just felt like you didn't have the time to get to your victory. Maybe you were overworking. Maybe it's 2 in 1. I'm overworking, so I didn't have time to get to my hobby. Take it how it resonates. Okay, so, but no matter what, it's beneficial gain in the end, and you're aware of this in the near future. So let's see what's going on in the recent past. Give me a couple cards just to see how we got over here and working and focusing so hard on this situation. Really moving up the ladder over here and feeling like you have to take extra action to do so. And swiftly moving. So it feels like you needed to take some kind of action to get back to where you felt like you were comfortable. Action again. There could have even been a text message coming in that put you in this area, and it felt like maybe even it was like a dream come true. Let's put it that way with the Magician. It was the firm stability that you needed. Really making sure that you get serious over here about getting to where you need to be. So, and getting your firm foundations back also. So really taking on an emperor role over here and a leadership role to get this done. Felt like it was a little stagnant before. It wasn't really moving the way you wanted to until this either message came through, or you just kind of maybe kicked it into gear to really do maybe overtime, extra time, things of this nature. They have the power over here and feeling very courageous. This power and this strength is actually going to help build you and keeping you going strong as you're working over here and really focusing. So the focus is the power, right? And leadership as well. And we see that with the Emperor. The Sun coming out. Wow. You have a vitality going on over here, and it also feels like a blessing that you know you're working towards. It's also changing the cycle of the prosperity begins. And the cycle could change too, just for the fact that you know you're changing your status quo, because you are working harder. Maybe you're even working longer nights, more days, things of this nature, which could also change these cycles. That's a cycle change as well. Cycle changes don't have to be so dramatic. It's just something that involves your life that says, oh, Now instead of going to bed at 10 o'clock, I'm working until 9 o'clock, and so now I'm going to come home and go to bed at midnight. You know what I'm saying? So that would be you reiterating and trying to, it would just be a cycle change. You're changing your sleep time, you're changing your work hours, things of that nature. Okay, so, and this is bringing in more satisfaction and opening more doors to that prosperity. And you're feeling the prosperity because you know, hey, if I put in all these extra hours, you know you're making money. I mean, that's just common sense, right? It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. And that's pretty much what you're saying. I'm just going to work and focus over here and really get this done so that way I have the overall satisfaction. Because I'm just really, like I said, I'm going to have to kick it in gear over here. Or take their offer to maybe do a second job to bring in extra money, or work longer hours. Maybe you're also taking on someone else's hours for this week until next week. So maybe you're filling in for someone as well, and you're saying, that's fine, I'll overwork myself to take on your days, because it's going to help my paycheck, right? It could just be just as something as easy as that. It doesn't have to be something so big and large and in charge, right? With the Empress, yeah, because you're harvesting, and you know you're harvesting in the abundance, right? You're collecting, you're harvesting, and it's going to bring your, like I said, your monetary gains back up. There is a little anxiety, and it might even cause you a little insomnia. If you are overworking, watch those rock stars and those energy drinks. I hear somebody saying, I sell all those energy drinks. It gives me a little insomnia because I have to work like long hours. If that, you know, so I might be a little more tired in the morning, but it's because you're trying to take so much control right now. I keep hearing somebody tell it, it's male, I'll sleep when I'm dead. I got to get this done. Yes. So taking control. Wow, that's funny. I'll sleep when I'm dead. I've got to do this. There's no time for sleep. I got to work. Maybe you're on call all week as well, and maybe you've never been on call before. So this is your first time on call, so you're really putting in the extra hours and the extra time that you're not used to having if it's a new job or something of that nature too. That could also make a cycle change. But cycle change again. It's a good judgment call though for you, because it will really bring in this prosperity that you need. So having that judgment there is really saying, look at the cycle change, look at what you're doing. It is very well looked down upon. And if you are helping someone out by taking their hours, that's great karma, you guys, because judgment is a karma card. So it's saying you have some great karma going on. Good job for the angel points, the karmic points, because you're doing a good job. Maybe that person is sick and they can't be there. And they don't want to, you know, but the company still needs someone. So you're looking down upon by the company, by the boss, but also by Lady Karma herself, saying good job. As we put anything you put in, you reap, you know, you reap the rewards. Yeah. And they might even be overlooking your potentials, and now they're kind of looking at you saying, wow, look at you, you know, because you're maybe for a long time you've been kind of standing on the sidelines, and now the boss is kind of seeing that you really are shining and really putting in the extra effort for the company. So wow. Let's see that 3 of Pentacles, right? Look at me. Look what I can do. Okay, so so with the awareness over here, it's like you're catching the awareness. Not only are you aware of your prosperity beginning, of course. I mean, anybody who puts in extra hours knows so, right? That's just, like I said, common sense, so we know that. But there it is, 8 of Coins. Again, it's the awareness that the work is a lot of work, and there's a lot of focus. You know, and yeah, you're tired. You're getting a little tired. So it feels like it's not just maybe, you know, it's like you're going to work all this time, and then by the next week, we'll say the second week of November for a lot of you, if you're just doing this just for a week, for just this week, and it started maybe last week, maybe you've been doing it for, or maybe you just did it all of October. Come November, I mean, you're going to show that you're a little tired. Yeah, little worn down. Page of Cups upside down. I'm getting tired. I'm a little worn down. I'm a little shot out. I've been putting in all these extra hours, all this extra time. Maybe I'm on call a lot this month because maybe I'm taking care of somebody who's on vacation. So maybe that's it too, right? Maybe I'm standing in for someone on vacation. sick, something of the above, but it just shows you're a little worn out. But you're still working hard and very dedicated, and you're aware of this situation. You're also aware, though, that I don't think it's a situation that's going to last forever. It feels like it's one of those things it's not even that so much. Let's put it this way. You'll get used to it. How about that? You'll get used to it. If it's a new job, my friends, and it's something you're not used to, you will get used to it. Okay? Let's put it that way. Like my son, for instance. He's a night owl. He just got a night shift. He's worn out, right? He's starting to get worn down and worn out. It's been, he just barely, 3 weeks now. He finally got a paycheck. But yeah, he's starting to feel it. Starting to feel a little worn down now, right? But I told him that's okay because your body will get used to it and you'll get used to doing the hours, right? Yeah. Because the opportunity just keeps coming. See, the opportunity just is there at all times. And it'll come back again. So if it was an opportunity you had for now, it looks like you'll have this opportunity again to do the work again. And for others of you, it was just this opportunity at this time or this new job. It's just wearing and tearing. So you guys are just going to have to take it how it resonates. Because, right now you feel like you're kind of crutching. And the only reason you're crutching is not because you're licking your wound. You're crutching because you're tired. You're tired. You're like, I'm getting up. Here I go. Yeah. But you're going strong. Look at that. You're going strong because you see the prosperity. You know what you're doing. You're looking at all these different things. You might even be multitasking a lot too. I mean, if you have a family, let's say you're a mom or a dad, because I got the imprints over here. You're a parent. Oh my God, yeah. This job could be killing you right now. Whatever the situation is, right? Because you got to take the kid to this and that. And maybe I got to go soccer and I got to do this and I got to do laundry. And oh my gosh. Yeah, because it feels like that's what it is. It's like this opportunity is kind of destroying me right now because I have to do all these other things as well. So I'm really getting a little beat up over here. But like I said, you'll get used to it. Yeah. Unless it's just a momentary thing, then it'll all be over before you know it. Let's keep it in both areas. Because I know for some of you, you're like, this is just a momentary thing. And others of you is like, yeah, this is the way it's going to be. Yeah, but you're definitely seeing your ships come in. So ride the wave, my friends. Ride the wave. Okay, because it brings you to great things. Really planting the fruit on that tree. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.